So your holiday plans are up in the air, and I mean that literally. You've probably seen the news, right? Maybe you're one of the thousands of people just staring at a canceled flight ticket. It is so frustrating. But what if? What if this isn't the end of your holiday? What if it's the beginning of a whole new adventure? Yeah, with all the major airline disruptions, it feels like just getting anywhere is a huge battle. You're thinking about packed airports, waiting forever, and just the uncertainty of it all. It's honestly enough to make you want to just give up and stay home. And that's the big question on everyone's mind, isn't it? After all that planning, all that excitement, is it really all for nothing? Well, I'm here to tell you there is another option, and it's an amazing one. Just picture it. A full tank of gas, your favorite playlist turned up loud, and this incredible network of expressways that connects our entire country. I'm telling you, this could be the best holiday you've ever had. Okay, so let's get into it. Before we just hit the road, we need to be real for a minute. Driving on India's highways, it's a fantastic experience, but it definitely comes with its own set of rules and, yeah, its own risks. Being prepared is the absolute key to turning a drive that could be stressful into a smooth, safe journey. Let's just start with the single biggest danger out there: speed. I mean, look at this number. According to the National Crime Records Bureau, over half, more than 55%, of all fatal road accidents are caused by overspeeding. It's a really sobering statistic, and it's a huge reminder that the accelerator pedal demands our total respect. And get this, the World Health Organization makes it crystal clear. Even a tiny increase in your average speed dramatically raises the risk of a fatal crash. We're talking a 4 to 5% jump for every single kilometer per hour faster you go. It just goes to show you that those speed limits are there for a very, very good reason. You know, it's not just about how we drive. Sometimes the road itself can be the hazard. The authorities have a name for these. They call them black spots. These are basically sections of the highway where, because of poor design or bad maintenance, accidents happen over and over again. Just knowing these exist is a good reminder to stay extra vigilant, especially when you're on a road you don't know. All right, enough with the scary stuff. Let's talk about taking control. A truly great road trip begins long before you even turn the key in the ignition. This is where you set yourself up for a smooth, confident, and frankly, much more enjoyable drive. No, seriously, this whole check takes maybe 5 minutes, and it can save you hours of trouble later. Think about it. Your tires are your only connection to the road. Your fluids are your car's lifeblood, and your lights are how you communicate with other drivers. This simple routine is absolutely non-negotiable for a long drive. And of course, being prepared means having your papers in order. We're talking your license, RC, insurance, and your PUC certificate. Just keep them all together in one easy-to-reach place. The last thing you want is to be scrambling around looking for a missing paper during a routine traffic stop. So, you've done your prep, your car's ready. Now for the on-road strategy. We're gonna move from the official stats to the practical, real-world wisdom from drivers who are out on these expressways every single day. First things first, you gotta know the rules. These are the official maximum speed limits. And notice that word, maximum. These are not targets you need to hit, okay? The safest speed is always the one that's right for the current road, the traffic, and of course, the weather conditions. Oh man, this is a golden rule from the driving community. Tailgating is aggressive, and it's super dangerous. Your ego is your absolute worst enemy here. The safest, smartest, and honestly the best move you can make is to just slow down a little, indicate, and let them pass. Your journey is not a race. Let's talk about one of the most critical things you'll do on a highway: overtaking. Doing it safely is a calm, calculated process. It's all about clear signals and patience. Rushing it, on the other hand, is impulsive, and it puts everyone around you at risk. On the highway, you always want to be predictable. All right, here's some rapid-fire wisdom from experienced drivers. Your mirrors, they're your best friends. Keep your eyes on them. Intersections, always ease off the gas. You have to expect the unexpected, especially near towns. And when you're overtaking a big truck, do it quickly. Don't just hang out in their blind spot. But most importantly, check your ego at the door. Let the racers race. It is just not worth it. Look, no matter how well you prepare, road trips can throw you some curveballs. But being ready for them is the difference between a minor hiccup and a major crisis. So let's talk about staying in control when things don't exactly go according to plan. I love this phrase they use, the unseen hitchhiker, because that's exactly what fatigue is. It's this silent threat.
And it's not just about feeling sleepy. It's about your brain's performance actually degrading. It slows your reaction time just as much as alcohol can. And those microsleeps, where you just nod off for a split second, can be absolutely catastrophic at 100 kilometers an hour.
So how do you fight it? First, respect your body's natural clock. You know, those post-lunch hours and late at night, that's when you're naturally drowsy. Regular breaks are mandatory, not optional. And remember this, coffee and loud music are just temporary fixes. The only real cure for being tired is to rest. Okay, this might be the single most important piece of information in this whole explainer. If you have any kind of emergency on a national highway, a breakdown, an accident, anything, the number you need to call is 1033. I'm serious, pause this right now and save it in your phone, 1033. It's the official NHAI helpline, and it connects you to patrol cars, medical help, and towing services. And finally, just be mentally prepared for common road hazards. For animals, the advice is kind of counterintuitive, but it's vital. Braking hard in a straight line is often safer than swerving into another lane or off the road. In bad weather, speed is your biggest enemy. And near settlements, just remember that the highway is cutting right through someone's community. Be respectful and be cautious. Wow, we've covered a lot. The risks, the prep, the rules. Now let's bring it all back together and just remember why we're even doing this in the first place. To take back our holiday and find a real adventure out on the open road. Just take a second to look at this incredible growth. Our highway network has absolutely exploded, and that's created this amazing opportunity for all of us. These aren't just roads, they're like arteries of connection, making it easier than ever before to explore the beauty of our own country. And that's really the core message here. See, safe driving isn't about being scared. It's about being smart. It's about being prepared, being aware, and being respectful. And when you have those things down, the road completely transforms from a challenge into an incredible journey. So forget all that airport chaos. You have the knowledge, you have the tools, and you have an entire country just waiting to be explored. The only question left is, where is the open road going to take you? Safe travels!